deeds, not words, slogans of a suffragette, women, social and political union. Slogan was once heard by Barbara Whalley. Abandon ladylike constitutional methods. Don't be docile, don't be ladylike, don't dread being conspicuous. Now is the time for deeds, not words. A close friend of the famous London leader Emily Pankhurst. Barbara Whalley was a suffragette from Shrewsbury and joined in 1909 and then moved to Glasgow. Pat Holland was the driving force of the suffragettes in Shropshire, but mainly in Whitchurch and Newport. There was known to be 7 suffragettes in Casfields, and they voted in from 1869 to 1902. They were fronted by Isabel Knox. Elsie Hillsbury was sent to Shrewsbury prison and induced in hard labour as she broke in the windows in the post office in Ludlow in 1912 and protested against force feeding during the hunger strikes, particularly in Holloway, Shepton Mallow, which is our sister prison, Aylesbury, and of course Shrewsbury, and perhaps even more. And we even have Violet Bland from Bayston Hill, who lived in Bristol and became a suffragette in 1909. She moved to London and got arrested for throwing a rock into a window. She was imprisoned for 4 months at Aylesbury and force-fed and got a commendation award from Emily Pankhurst and also a medal. So now we move on to Catherine and her sister Charlotte. They were from Condover in Shropshire. They were both buried in St. Mary's Church in Shrewsbury. Catherine in 1913 she organised the Great Pilgrimage. She also has a plaque at Copthorne Hospital in Shrewsbury as well, with other soldiers. After her husband's death in 1907, she became a suffragette and worked closely with Emily Pankhurst. Also, Emily made her the president. In 1908, she had first meeting at the music hall. By local papers, it was called a rowdy meeting. As she addressed the crowd, she said, "If any member of any anti-suffragettes society is present, we would love to hear her views, and I understand they are very active in Shrewsbury, but we are not in the least bit afraid of them, and they come too late. Sooner or later, women are bound to get the vote. After all the uproar and the arguing, it was a good meeting. After 10 years, the first vote was made, and then 10 years after that, there's equal voting, and now there's reenactments in Shrewsbury.